Like fucking shaking again. Alright, hello, you shit stains on society. Today I will continue where I left off yesterday. As I said, I'm gonna break down. Fuck man, I'm so tired. I ate a lot of food. Oh, now my brain's digesting. I'm sure that little soundbite just made 90% of people click off. So yeah, today we're gonna be, or at least I'm gonna be, and you're going to watch maybe 7 seconds of this. Continuing breaking down these shapes. Yeah. Or redrawing them in different angles. Fuck me, my brain's dead. Ooh, I'm so tired. Maybe I should just not draw today. Blasphemous words. Okay. I guess let me try making, what angle should I do? I guess I can just do, well, I already did this way, so might as well just do the other way, right? So we have something like, yeah, let's go a bit further back. Ta-da! And then we have something, there you go. Like so. There you go. That's good. Okay, and then we have... Jesus Christ, what the fuck is my family doing? My dad's vacuuming right now, really? Does he really have to be vacuuming right now, bro? Everything is so loud. Pain. Fucking bastardos. Oh wait, I fucked that up. It's like this. Bro, does he really have to vacuum right now? Holy shit. That is incredibly frustrating. What the fuck are they doing upstairs? Why is everything getting banged up? Okay, well that's incorrect. Jesus Christ, this is actually kind of annoying. I didn't know they had to vacuum right this instance. And because I live in the damn basement, of course you can all hear every single instance of any noise occurring. I don't have the... Oh no, because it's like this. Yeah, because I have to start seeing it in my own way, right? So this is coming down. What is it like? I said it would be something like this, right? Where it's... Yeah, there you can kind of see it through the back there. So if that's like this, then I guess... And... something like this. Something like that, I guess. What the fuck are they vacuuming, bro? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get pissed off at the fact that they're doing it right now. Okay, and then we have... That doesn't seem right to me. That angle, because if this is... it's like this. It's going down like that. Maybe this should have been more drastic. Like so. Like here. But... oh. Okay, well at least everything can be seen in frame. I mean, I think honestly that's a bit too small. Let's do it again. So let's do it again. Again? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. That's way too small. I can't even understand what the fuck I'm doing because it's so tiny. So... actually, well, that's wrong. Because... it's supposed to be like this, right? There you go, it's just a bit more out there. Same thing here. That. Sure, something like that. And of course, this is tiny. This is big. Like my dick. It's kind of. Should have been more down here. Still working out the kinks, of course. That ended up being the best version. But again, that's because I'm used to this perspective. I gotta get used to the other perspectives too. So if this is the perspective, and this is technically like that, right? Technically, then this should be like so, like that. Something like this. And I don't know, maybe I should just cut it like that? Because then it is. Because then it is just a cylinder going this way. Right? Yeah, it's down. It's like this. And then slightly angled. So maybe I should just cut it like that. And then we would have essentially let's see, we could have it like so. Then it connects to this, so we could even have something like right? More organic, of course, but it could literally be what it is. And now, what is this angled like? I guess it's angled like so. This could be a bit centered. I'm trying to think. I should have made this a bit further back. I didn't take in that I have this entire thing. Well, okay, then we'll leave this as such. And we'll do it again from here. No rush. Okay, we need to make sure spacing is good. That's important to think about, but that's not a bad shape design. So let's do it again, but from this angle. So right. Oh wait, fuck! I keep fucking that up. Because it should be like this. Then I should start it like that, yeah. Because then. There you go. So this is gonna be more like that. There you go. And we're gonna have this straight down here. Ta-da! There you go. This is really long. This is really short. Fuck. Fucked up the line. And we could have something like that was a messy line too, but it's okay. Then something like, bro, they're yelling too. What the fuck? Oh, my family's so loud. Holy shit. I apologize. I mean, I don't apologize. This is just what my family is at the end of the day. It's not as if they're obligated to be quiet just because I'm recording some random art shit on YouTube. Oh, my back. But goddamn, this just reminds me how fucking loud my family is. Funny. Okay, so this is technically like that, right? Wait, Jesus Christ, my family's loud. Okay, so this is the perspective. It's like this. This, so. There you go. Relatively similar. And then, let's see, we got, so it's coming out like this. And this is where this comes into play, right? So how did I do this? How did I decide to do this? Because I do want to make sure that, God, these guys are giving me a fucking headache, bro. How did I? It's kind of, oh, that was like completely uneven, so I guess we could do something like this. So, okay. Actually, then we could go back, so that would help this as well. I guess they're working on something. Then let's see this. Guess that works. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. And then this is where this fucker comes into play. That's a bit too small. That's a bit too small. It should have been more. I forgot to note how much more drastic it should be. That's okay. That's for next time. Right. So. So what's happening here? Which way is this going? It is coming in more back. Okay, so it's more, I guess, like something like that. I guess I should just quickly put a simple contour line to indicate the change. Right, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break though. Drink some water. Oh, I love this. I love that I'm actually even able to do slight changes. Again, this is a bit of an issue. Gotta work on that. It's the placement, honestly, more than anything. Gotta figure out the placement. I don't think drawing the contour lines was necessary though. But let's all enjoy the spacing effect together and listen to the calming Chainsaw Man music. All right, and now that we've had our word from our sponsors, let's get back into it. Okay. All right, how did I decide to do this? Oh, yes. Wait, no, I fucked that up. Did I? Okay, let's have, it should be something like this, so this is where it should be, okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little bit of space here. There you go. Ta-da! I think that's actually a bit off perspective, but it's all right. And we still need to show a little bit of there you go. That's that. So this is the front. It still needs work, right? It's not as, I mean, none of these are super clean per se, but I mean that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And let's do it from the back now. I've been fucking. I keep walking into my own jokes. Let's do it from the back. Right, that's the sound I imagine when I'm hitting it from the back. Just a bunch of whipping and crying. And by whipping and crying, I mean my tears. But let's see what else. What other thing can we do? Well, we'll do this, I guess, twice. This entire thing twice, and then we'll do this a couple times as well. But let's make it into a more difficult angle, because that's how you learn, right? So let's do something like this, actually. Oh, I think that's gonna be good. Okay, let's do something like... yeah, like that. Okay. This is going to be very hard. Okay, it's like that. There you go. And then what? This is much longer. I know this is kind of tiny, and I didn't, again, intend for it to be as small, but I guess just working through the shapes, right? There you go. And I guess this handlebar ended up becoming huge. I should have made this a lot bigger. This should have been a lot smaller, actually. Proportions. It's all about proportions. Oh, that's really off. That's really off. It's okay. It's okay. So, if this is perspective... that. How do I rationalize this here? What are we on? The scooter's part 7, I think, now. Damn. Too small. Made it way too small. I mean, I can just do it again. I literally might as well. Let's do it here then. Or here, I guess? Yeah, let's just do it here. Well, now that I know I made it too small, let's make it a bit bigger. Okay. There you go. Okay, so if this is... There you go. Then... Get the fucking lands all right. Make the back. Bring it out around town. Oh, I fucked it up a little bit. But it's okay. The perspective in mind. And then... There you go. Something like that. It's still very rough, clearly. There you go. Something like that. And now here comes the fun part. Just figuring this shit out. Should I lift the page up? Why is my brightness so low? Hold up. What the fuck? Oh god, the fucking camera's shaking. Did that pause the video? That probably caused some weird glitch. I hope not. But it's only been 23 minutes. Cool. I do have another piece of paper as well, because I know I'm gonna run out for this one. But I guess I might as well lift it up. You guys might as well see what I'm doing here. So, and girls, we got this. So it would be kind of... Then where? Okay, I want to figure out the proportions for this, how I'm doing it, because the bent cylinder isn't too difficult, but we got to figure out how we're gonna keep this. I guess we could just align it right here, but it'll be a lot wider, of course, so we could have something like that. So that way, this is coming around. It'll be attached right to the top. Okay, so in that case, we should get this done first. So if I'm aligning it with this, what side of this are we seeing? I guess we're seeing the back side, no? It's going like that, so I guess actually it would... Okay, but how am I aligning this? I guess to the edge of this, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I did. Just gotta make sure it's nice and clean. Perspective. Wait, how far did I go here? I went pretty far. Right, this is basically just a square plane. We can all agree on that, but let's get this going first. Well, that doesn't really need to be there, but more rectangular. What else? I guess, yeah, this is this. It seems a bit shorter from this angle, but I think that's because I didn't really plan ahead. Oh, I definitely didn't plan ahead. No wonder it seems shorter. I fucked that up because I made this behind the bike head. It's supposed to be in front. So yeah, okay, that's a perspective issue on my end. This is why I should have started here, because then I could just brought it up. So it could have been like this and then brought it up. Well, if it has to be in front, or I guess even aligned. It is aligned, no? Actually, did I do it this right? I think I did do this right. Never mind. It's coming in this way. We got this. Does that make sense? Or is it like... I think that makes sense. I'm trying to figure this out right now. I feel as if I've made a mistake somewhere, but I can't tell yet if this is aligned with this. Oh, okay, no, never mind. That seems right to me. So let's just keep going. So this is kind of like that. This needs to be much longer, so... sort of like that, no? There you go. And this... yeah, it seems very long. Came down from here. And it came down from there. Still figuring it out, so it's okay. Yeah, like... something feels off. But we will figure that out after. I did try to make this more elongated here. And then we got this fucking thing, which is a line right around here. Right? And it's basically... sure, something like that. Right? And which way is this going? This seems to be going... we got this, it's going... yes. Bear with me as I figure this out, my friends and my enemies. Mostly friends, hopefully. Wait, I fucked up the fucking perspective. Oh no, I didn't. So this is where the pipe is coming out from. Yeah, okay, so this is where this... okay, I guess that makes more sense to me now. There you go. There you go. But now this feels way too wide. Maybe I could have made this wider as well. This is just starting to look like a person or some sort of interesting animal type shape. Little do they know, it's just a fucking... let's try to move this way. I think this is also incorrect. This shape right here, because of this. Yeah, this should have been more this way. Let's actually make that, let's point that out now. This should be more like this. Should be more like that. I'd like to think. Yeah. It's okay. Still working through it. Still figuring it out. I mean, I'm doing a lot better, I'd like to think, because I already did this, and I'm almost done this in half an hour. And I did a little bit of this. It's all part of the game, right? So, what comes after this? We have the wheel. So clearly, it's like right here. Okay, so it's like this, it's like that. So this wheel's so fucking big, bro. It's gonna be a gigantic wheel. This ended up becoming really long. I don't know what I did. Because if you look at it here, but then over here, it's really big. Well, because the back end, okay. Got the front end right, but I didn't measure this correctly. So I measured this. Oh, this is really tiny, actually. There you go. And then this is much longer. So it's actually a bit off-center, too. Okay, that's good to know. I'm just thinking out loud, but... Is that correct? That. And we also got the wheel. It's coming in through here. Something's fucked up here for sure. Something is fucked up here for sure. This is obviously incorrect, I'd like to think. So this is kind of going in the same. So just like this. Is that it? Let's see. This versus if I were to be looking at it like so. No. Look, that's super fucking. There you go, that's what's off. How did I not see that? That's hilarious how you don't see that. Holy shit, that is super off perspective. Very misaligned plus off perspective. I just want to keep doing this. I know I have other things I want to keep practicing, but I want to keep doing this artwod. I want to get this bike mannequin down before I proceed, because this is just going to be really good. But then again, when it comes to interleaving, you don't want to spend too long or too short on a particular topic. So maybe I should just leave it as what I do today. And possibly I could go back to it on my own time. Off perspective. Yeah, and this is a difficult angle again. Okay, let's take a little spacing effect break. And then I will do in the last 25. Oh, fuck, did I touch this? Yeah, shaking. Oh, God, touching it again made it shake more. Fuck my life. But either way, I'll do this side, this part, and I'll do the back end. I also think another thing, I know what I fucked up, is this. This right here. This is too much of an angle. It probably should have been something like this. Yeah. Because otherwise it looks way too fat. And obviously, okay, this is too wide. Right? We can do incorrect angle. What else? The wheel in general is misaligned. Misaligned. Can I even read my own handwriting? Too wide, incorrect angle, misaligned, very misaligned plus off perspective. I can only read it because I just wrote it right now. How about this? Misaligned, forgot steering part, slightly off perspective. What about this? Didn't think ahead, misaligned. Okay, so I can relatively read my handwriting, but could use improvement. Okay, let's do the steering part. Oh, not the back wheel part first. I just want to draw this a bit because it's important. So what is that? If we look at it from the back again, I know I just did it here, but it's now that it's refined, it's just this plus the little covering on top. Cylinder. Let's make it a box. Like relatively even, right? And that cuts up like so. For being again, cylinder. Fuck, that's so tiny. Cylinder. The wheel. And the covering. If only all of art could just be 2D. Wouldn't that make it so much easier? But no. Okay, let's do it from a really fucky angle, actually. Let's do it upside down. Okay, so... that's just the bottom. There you go. That made it to let's make it a little bit bigger. So this is when it gets cut off. And then it's angled, right? It goes against something that's angled against it. So it's essentially like that, I believe. And then here is the tricky part. This is the center of the wheel. I should move up. Let's see if this is correct. No, it's not. Because yeah, it's not correct. Okay, well, how misaligned was I? Well, the center needs to be here. This thing center is here, so let's note that down. Very misaligned. It's a good thing to see I'm practicing it one by one, because this shit is pretty fucking simple. Box, slightly curved box, slightly bent box. Not that difficult. I think I'm gonna keep doing this. Should I? I don't know. I want to keep doing it. Well, let's decide this right. Let's decide something right now. Okay. Yes, I will stop this today. We're at 7 parts. That's 7 days. That's 7 hours. Let's give my brain some rest. I've done a lot of effort when it comes to spatial reasoning. And I've taken my time, which I'm very proud of, and I'm glad I'm slowing things down. Because fuck the audience. It's all about my learning journey. right? And none of you are learning anything watching this because none of you are watching this. The only person watching this, again, is my girlfriend and now one of my best friends, my brother in arms. Uh, he's been commenting on all my recent videos. Actually, I love you, bro. I appreciate that. He watches, I'm pretty sure he watches the first 10 seconds, listens to my little intro, and then he makes a relevant comment to my intro, and then that's it. But even that I appreciate, and he does it literally within 5 minutes of me posting, 5 to 10 minutes, which honestly is very cute. You're the best, brother. I fucking hate you for all the shit you talked about my YouTube channel, but you're the best. What was I saying? But yeah, the only person watching this is my girlfriend, and she's not learning anything from this. She specifically says, when you talk about art, it's boring. I only like the jokes you make. So these past few videos, and honestly, maybe going forward, it's gonna be kind of boring for her because I'm only really gonna be, I'm gonna be on my grind, baby. I'm gonna be on my grind. You see, all the retarded shit I say and the weird way I act, it's gonna be really off-putting and uncomfortable for anybody who watches this up until this point, because I'm still shit at art, right? You have not been haloed by my incredible skill yet, but in 5 years' time, when I'm still the exact same person, yet even more mentally deranged, you're all gonna be like, wow, he's so quirky, he's so good at art, and the things he says are so unhinged, but I'm so distracted by how fucking amazing he is at art. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, right? When the line quality and the spatial reasoning gets better, it's gonna be top tier. And I'm already at 42 minutes because I talk so much. Okay, this is severely misaligned. Cool. I think the next workout I'm going to do in conjunction with the crazy scooters, I'm probably going to be I should probably do 2 workouts in conjunction. I did have an idea for sketchbooking, and I do want to incorporate that as well. But I think I also want to do the loot boxes workout they have, which looks really, really fun. And that should also improve my design sense a little bit. It looks, all of their fucking workouts look fun, and it really grinds your brain, which is the best part. So how about for the first half of the year, we'll do the workouts of, should we do 2 or 3 to keep it interesting? It all depends on how I rotate it. I could always add it. We'll do 2 for now. We'll do loot boxes and crazy scooters. I guess once that gets better, then I can do 3rd. But yeah, basically it takes a month for me to go through an art block of sorts of all the different variety of things. That's not bad. So I go through essentially 12 blocks a year, right? I say that's pretty fucking good. In 10 years, I'll have gone through 120 blocks. It's not bad. I can definitely have my visual library consist of a few things by that point. I wish I had more than an hour to draw a day, but I guess not. Okay, so I think I made the perspective off, and holy shit, I made this really look really bad, but I also think the center is a bit more accurate here. Much more accurate. Obviously my line work, it leaves much to be desired, but okay, that is much more accurate. But then again, it's easier because it's from the back. I can just center the entire fucking thing around this. The front is the difficulty, so let's do the front again. And I don't know, let's do a different angle. Let's do this. How do we want to do it? Okay, I still want to do it from the top down, like upside down, so wiggly line. I'm not too worried about the wiggly lines anymore because even fucking Master Kim Jong-il has the wiggly jigglies. So, he and I are the same. And all it tells me is that I just need to keep focusing and keep practicing. And in time, my focus will have more focus. Yeah, it's and it cuts against it like so. Yeah, it's like that. Because then that's where this thing comes into play, right? It's like, woo. I think. And maybe it's not that harsh. Yeah, it's not that harsh. Okay, so this one, if we just do something like this. Okay, so if this is the center, right? One ellipse right here, so I need to think. No, what the fuck? Did I fuck that up? Oh, it should be like this shit. Okay. It's the center right here. So that's a better. That's a decent amount better. I think I should make this closer, of course. A bit too long, right? I feel as though that's too long. But that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's a market improvement. Is it market or marked? Market sounds a lot fancier. It is a market improvement versus that's a market improvement. So it's not bad. Although it's still pretty kind of misaligned. Right. It should be right here. So let's do that. That's not bad. In another attempt, we went from severely misaligned to, see, slightly misaligned. That is not bad at all. Is my mic still on? Okay, good. I mean, I can't tell. I try to speak as articulately and enunciate as much as possible, but I can't tell if I'm mumbling. It's just, see, when I say it's just, I can tell in the mic that picks up as just EB, but tis a habit, my guy. Tis a habit. You know what they say, habits are meant to be kept and never, ever expanded upon. Oh, that also ended up being pretty misaligned. Wait, what the fuck? So this was here. Oh, this should have been higher up. Okay, I misaligned both of them this time. Yeah. That's actually kind of hard, but in a good way. Like my kick! Maybe what, the 6th or 7th time I made that joke? I've run out of steam. Leave me alone. Go fuck yourselves. Alright. I'm here to draw, not to entertain. Even though I said my goal for the beginning was to get better at speaking. I feel as if I've only gone on a very steep decline. This is very misaligned. Very misaligned. Plus shit handwriting. There we go. And this is also misaligned. Okay, I'll do one more over Donder. And I guess that's my hour. Yeah, it's at 50 minutes, so we're gonna really take my time with that. Obviously, I know I spent a decent amount of time talking to, probably 5 minutes total, 7 minutes, but I don't mind it because I'm thinking out loud, right? A lot of the times I'm nowadays just really focusing on the art and thinking out loud. So I don't mind whatsoever. So what should we do tomorrow? Okay, well tomorrow I'll be, obviously taking a break from this because I've done 7 hours/7 days of this now. So it is time to interleave. Interleaving from whatever it is, just not doing too much of one practice, incorporating multiple different types of practice which build on the other, right? Which is why I do application of fundamentals, bunch of fundamentals, application fundamentals, which is why I want to add a second workout in the midst, like the loop crate or the loot box, right? Because right now I have a bunch of shit, as you can see from my videos, clusters, lines, figures, bunch of figures, hard surface, right? Sketchbooking. The sketchbooking ended up becoming the drill practice, and to be honest, I don't think I made a good enough distinction with that. I want the sketchbooking videos to be called practicing sketchbooking, and I think I need to set an intent with those, which is literally just practicing just drawing random things from reference and rotating them, right? And rendering them. I think that's just the intent. Draw, render, rotate, render, right? If it turns out good, it turns out good. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But just get into the habit of drawing things from reference, and rendering it and like figuring out my rendering, right? Or actually, you know what? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna go through the artwod sketchbooking course. I need to stop taking things into my own hands. The material exists. So sketchbooking, I'm not gonna do the whole reference imagination, should I said. As you can see, I change my mind fucking a million times when it comes to art. Because I'm very, for better or for worse, my mind keeps trying to figure out the best way to learn. And I know technically there's, after a certain point of just practicing fundamentals and trying to apply them and having a good curriculum, it's really difficult to have a best way. I'm aware of that, but at the same time, I want to make myself feel as if I'm constantly doing something different and engaging, right? I feel as if with the drills, while they were enjoyable, I should just straight up do the sketchbooking course, okay? Because then after I go through the entire thing and I complete it, I can then go back and practice a lot of the things within the sketchbooking course which I enjoyed, right? So yeah, we'll do sketchbooking, and then what else? Yeah, okay, so then I should start with sketchbooking actually. Then tomorrow we'll have it be sketchbooking, bunch of fundamental shit, right? Like line practice, the organic, figure, whatever. Then boom, in the middle, to break it up, an artwod workout, which will be loop boxes, because I'm going to be focusing on hard surface this year. Or for the time being, I really want to focus on hard surface to improve my perspective skills and technical ability, right? And then more fundamentals. Yeah, and then another workout, I guess. Some shit like that. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna have to fucking reprint this shit again. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it in my other videos, but I have my schedule, my art schedule there. But okay, I've already talked for 4.5 minutes. Clearly, I underestimate how much I talk. But that was good. I just needed to air that out. It's good to think out loud when it comes to my art practice. But this is gonna be annoying to draw because I'm lifting it up. But what if we do it like this? What would it look like from that, actually? I fucked up the perspective a bit. Yeah, definitely a bit my ass. But for those who have been watching for a while, you would know this angle is kind of difficult for me. Okay, so if it's like right here, bigger thing right here, then it should be right around there, no? Okay, also misaligned. Jesus, okay, so what was the issue here? Oh, I need to start it like that. Because then when I do it, I see. Okay, so. Okay. Still misaligned. But honestly, I can just practice this on my own time. Literally just this attachment, like a plane and then cylinder. It's okay. It's okay. I could actually try that right now, right? If we just have a plane like that. I'm gonna draw it through the form to really understand it, right? So. Is it that? Let's try doing again, this view, the orthographic view, right? So it's literally just this, this, and then this. So if we translate that into, let's just make it a box for the time being, right? Okay, so this comes out. Okay, there's that. Then shouldn't just be another box? Ah, there you go. I gotta think about it more in the box. I wasn't thinking. It's very simple at the end of the day, which is always think about the box, which I wasn't doing. So if I just tried, let's just make it simple. God, too thick of a line, right? Obviously, just getting rid of the other part. If I just did. Right. Then big ass box. So then that, yeah, that's much more centered. Right, that's much more centered. Same thing here. Obviously, I know this is like, yeah, that's a bit fucky, but we'll keep working on it. In fact, maybe I can just break that shape down too. Lots of things to look forward to when it comes to breaking down each individual shape into something specific, right? The cleaner it is at the end of the day, and the more angles I can do it from, the better my spatial reasoning. I'm not the goal I'm going to just set for myself when it comes to any of these, crazy scooter or creating mannequins isn't too particularly, yeah, the goal is to internalize the really, really clean mannequin. But at the end of the day, it's to really work on the, apart from the line work, is the manipulated shapes and the clusters of even chunks of these manipulated shapes, like this, in different perspectives. The more I do that, the more the whole thing will come extremely easily, and I'll be able to do a bunch of random shit to it too. Like I'll just be able to just start adding shit, changing this around, right? With as my application of manipulations grows. I think that's not a bad intent to have. Okay, right. Then I need to think about that. Yeah, that's actually pretty long, so it's good. If it's right there, then Perspective is off, but that's fine because it technically could be the middle right here. Nah. Okay, that's off too. That's off too. Okay, I'll work on this. That's it's good because it's gonna be training me. Of course, it's gonna be training me. So I have no qualms. I practiced a lot of different unique shapes. I really grinded my brain, right? And that's what matters. Well, we can try just one more here. If there's this empty space, might as well use it up, right? So let's try that again. Okay, if it's gonna be right there, right? Uh, there we go. Yeah, see, and sometimes you can literally just do it from a different series of steps, right? I can approach it not just from this angle first, but with the tire first, and I can also do something decent. But yeah, even drawing from this angle, my lines are a bit wonky. You see, that's not bad. And then a tire has shit like this, where it kind of comes back around. You know, this is to indicate that it is indeed a wheel, right? Shit like that. Ta-da! It's a tire. Can have a shadow there or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe this can go in like a wheel, right? It's usually like that or something. I don't know. I don't know. But honestly, I'd like to think this was a pretty great session. It's odd. It's getting easier to do these manipulations, and I'm still struggling a lot, as you can see, with this and this. But I don't know if my mindset changed or I just have a clearer idea. I think the biggest thing is I have a clearer idea on what to do moving forward, right? And how to approach the shape manipulations, and also really just letting go and being patient. I'm honestly, because I have this grand goal of making this Animorphs manga and an even grander goal of getting to the level of someone like Peter Han, Karl Kopinski, Kim Jong-il, Antonio, who else? There's quite a few on Paul Houston, Tom Fox. I'm actually going to be doing Tom Fox's course. I'll be not replacing it, but it'll essentially be what my figure stuff will consist of, alongside the little practices I do with the way artwod has shown it, because Tom Fox has this really good course on domestic art. I think I mentioned it yesterday, which is literally how to draw mannequins in a bunch of different positions in a crowd, from reference, all that shit. And that's basically a lot of what Kim Jong-il has done, and just people who draw like him, which is just drawing really complex mannequins, right? But I like how his mannequin looks. I feel as if now that I've been able to internalize my own version, I can sort of add what else he has done as well, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be good, but again, obviously it's going to be messy as this was, but I am pretty excited to do that moving forward. But I have to practice piano now, so I would say I hope you enjoyed, but to be honest, I don't care about your enjoyment. I enjoyed this. This was really good, and yeah, it's an odd feeling to go from extreme frustration and sort of not knowing whether I'm on the right path to today, even though I've made the same amount of mistakes I would make, and I'm just the clear progress I can see with my understanding of shapes and how they're working in different perspectives, even if, right, like this is a bit wonky and this one maybe isn't, like this one is okay, but like this is a bit off. Even with all that, I can say with confidence that yeah, things are going pretty good, and I'm excited to come back to this a month from now. Yeah, it's gonna be a month, roughly. But that's how it is, right? It's gonna be a month since I actually touched. It'll have been a month since I touched figures. It'll have been a month since I did a lot of shit. So that's how it's gonna be. And from my understanding of the spacing effect, doing things for a long time and then taking these, it's like the optimal time period apparently is 17 to 27 days or 13 to 27 days, something like that. So it's a wide range. The brain holds on to the information and it still processes it and learns it over time. So yeah, it's good stuff. I'm gonna go brush and I'm gonna go play the piano. And yeah, yes. As always, I'm gonna fucking set up my Patreon and Kofi. I'm gonna stop being lazy. I will do it one day. I need a shill. Give me money. I mean, as always, keep drawing and please give me money.